9-point harness. Grandpa, get your ID. Shortly, because, ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime.
You're listening to the Dirt Racing Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Dirt Racing Podcast as we recap last night's Capitani Classic. We'll start with qualifying Group 1. Quick time was the 83 James McFadden at a 15.737. Second quick, the 15X of Donnie Schatz at a 15.786. Third, the law firm Parker Price Miller at a 16.846. Fourth, the 7BC is Tyler Courtney at a 15.863. Fifth was the 71 Corey Eliason at a 15.869. Sixth was the 21H, the Dirt Racing Podcast driver Brady Bacon at 15.874. Seventh, the 1S Logan Stewart at 15.874. Eighth was the 2X of David Gravel at a 15.902. Ninth, the 27 of Darren Pittman at a 15.903. 10th, the 2M of Davey Heskin at a 15.917. 11th was Michael Buddy Kilfoy in the 11M at a 15.932. 12th, the Madman Kerry Matson in 83 Jr. at a 15.951. 13th was Justin Sanders in the 39 at a 16.006. 14th, 25 JJ Henkel at 16.013. 15th, the Dirt Racing Podcast driver 727 Carson McCarl at a 16.021. 16th was the 3 of Ayrton Jennington at a 16.044. 17th, the 88 Austin McCarl Dirt Racing Podcast driver at a 16.075. 18th was Zeb Wise in 26, another Dirt Racing Podcast driver at a 16.089. 19th, the 2KS of Ian Matson at a 16.136. 20th was the 09 Matt Jewell at 16.171. 21st, the 14J of Cole Macedo at 16.269. 22nd, the 01 of Lachlan McHugh at a 16.324. 23rd, the 20 is the AJ Muller Dirt Racing Podcast driver at 16.357. 24th, the 3P Sawyer Phillips at 16.370. 25th was the 49 Josh Schneiderman at a 16.385. 26th, the Dirt Racing Podcast driver T-Mac Terry McCarl 24 at a 16.416. 27th was the 47X of Dylan Westbrook at a 16.423. 28th, the 14 Emma Corey Day at a 16.440. 29th, the 91 Kyle Reinhardt at a 16.494. 30th, the 7S of Robbie Price at a 16.499. 31st, the 21K of Thomas Kennedy at a 16.518. 32nd was Noah Gasson 20G at a 16.620. 33rd, the 35 of Chad Kavanaugh at a 16.714. 34th, the 18R Ryan Roberts at a 16.744. 35th, the 10 of Skylar Prohaska at a 17.017. That was Group 1. Group 2, quick time was Linton Jeffrey at a 16:081. Second was a 49 of Brad Sweet, 49S, of Brad Sweet at a 16:118. Third was the 18 Gio Selzy at a 16:126. Fourth was the 15 HSA Maferteeth at a 16:154. Fifth was Brian Brown in the 21 at 16:201. Sixth, the 8 of Aaron Reitzel at 16:209. Seventh, the 42 of Cy Lynch at 16:211. Eighth, 39M of Anthony McElry at a 16:228. Ninth, the 7 Taz Tasker Phillips at a 16:233. 10th, the 13 of Justin Peck at a 16:235. 11th, the 9K Casey Kane at a 16:238. 12th, the 52 Blake Hahn at a 16:323. 13th, the 41 Carson Macedo at a 16:342. 14th, 17W Shane Golovic at a 16:342. 15th, the 6 of Brandon Wimmer at a 16:431. 16th, the 16A of Cody Copeland at a 16:479. 17th, the 45 of Rusty Hickman at a 16:485. 18th, it was the 84 Scott Boguski at a 16:488. 19th, the 1AU of Marcus Dumsney at a 16:490. 20th, the 14 of Josh Shigday at a 16:522. 21st, the 17 of Sheldon Hodgell at a 16:531. 22nd, the 3 TK of Tim Kading at a 16:572. 23rd, the 7 Justin Henderson at a 16:584. 24th was the 44 Chris Martin at a 16:659. 25th was 11 and a Harley White at a 16:681. 26th quick was 11T of TJ Stutz at a 16:684. 27th was the 22 Riley Gino at a 16:701. 28th, the Dirt Racing Podcast driver Bobby Meitzer at a 16:707. 29th to 19 of Chris Wyndham at a 16:716. 30th, 23 or the 83T Tanner Carrick at a 16:758. 31st, the 40 of Clint Gardner at a 16:846. 32nd, the 7W Dustin Salvage at a 16:963. 33rd, the 9H of Landon Hanson at a 17:708. And 34th, the 3Z of Brock Reserve Foss with no time. Heat races. Your winner was Heat Race 1 was Davey Haskins, second Logan Shore, third final transfer Tyler Courtney. They were followed by fourth James McFadden, fifth Justin Sanders, sixth Corey Day, or sixth Ayrton Jettison, seventh Lachlan McHugh, eighth Thomas Kennedy, ninth Ian Matson, 10th Corey Day, 11th Ryan Robertson did not start. Credited with 12th was Josh Schneiderman. Heat race number 2 went to Buddy Kilfoy. Second, David Gravel. Donnie Schatz was third and final transfer. They were followed by fourth, Corey Eliason, fifth, Austin McCarl, sixth, J.J. Hankel, seventh, Kyle Reiner, eighth, Matt Jewell, ninth, Skylar Praska, 10th, Noah Gas. Did not start, and 11th was A.J. Muller, and 12th, Terry McCarl. Heat race number 3 went to Darren Pittman. Second, Kerry Matson. Third, final transfer was Parker Price Miller. Fourth was Zeb Wise. Fifth, Brady Bacon. Sixth, Carson McCarl. 7th, Cole Macedo. 8th, Robbie Price. 9th, Dylan Westbrook. 10th, Sawyer Phillips. And 11th, Chad Kavanaugh. He raced 4 went to Justin Peck. 2nd, Carson Macedo. 3rd was final transfer of Cy Lynch. 4th, Tim Kading. 5th, Sam Haferty. 6th, Harley White. 7th, Marcus Dumsey. 8th, Clint Gardner. 9th, Lynn Jeffrey. 10th, Kobe Copeland. It did not start. And 11th was Bobby Meitzer. He raced 5. Your winner was Anthony Macri. 2nd, Brad Sweet. 3rd, Casey Kane. It was the final transfer. 4th was Shane Golvick. 5th, Josh Higday. 6th, Rusty Hickman. 7th, Chris Wyndham. 8th, Dustin Salvage. 9th, TJ Stutz. 10th, Brian Brown. It did not start. And 11th was Justin Henderson. 6th and final heat was Gio Selzy. 2nd was Tasker Phillips. 3rd, final transfer, Aaron Reitzel. 4th was, they were followed by 4th, Blake Hahn. 5th, Scott Bogiski. 6th, Sheldon Honchell. 7th, Riley Goodnow. 8th, Brandon Wimmer. 9th, Tanner Carrick. 10th, Chris Martin. And 11th, Landon Hansen. They did drop the C because of weather and the pole shuffle because of weather. B-main number 1, your winner was James McFadden. 2nd, Brady Bacon. The 3rd was J.J. Hank, final transfer, J.J. Hankel. Fourth was Ayrton Jackson. 5th, Justin Sanders. 6th, Cole Macedo. 7th, Carson McCarl. 8th, Austin McCarl. 9th, Ian Matson. 10th, Zeb Wise. 11th was Corey Day. 12th, Thomas Kennedy. 13th, Kyle Reiner. 14th, Chad Kavanaugh. 15th, Dylan Westbrook. 16th, Robbie Price. 17th, Noah Gas. 18th, Lachlan McHugh. 19th, Sawyer Phillips. 20th, Skylar Praska. 21st, Ryan Roberts. 22nd, Corey Eliason. Did not start. 23rd was Matt Jewell. 24th, Josh Steinman. 25th, AJ Moeller. And 26th, Terry McCarl. B-main number 2, your winner was Brian Brown. 2nd, Blake Hahn. 3rd and final transfer, Shane Golovic. They were followed by Sam Haferty in 4th. 5th, Scott Bogiski. 6th, Sheldon Honjo. 7th, Marcus Dumsey. 8th, Harley White. 9th, Tim Kading. 10th, Riley Goodnow. 11th, Rusty Hickman. 12th, Clint Gardner. 13th, Brandon Wimmer. 14th, Tanner Carrick. 15th, Chris Martin. 16th, Dustin Howard. 17th, TJ Stutz. 18th, Chris Wyndham. And 19th, Kobe Copeland. These are the did not starts. And 20th was Lynn Jeffrey. 21st, Josh Higday. 22nd, Landon Hansen. 23rd, Bobby Meitzer. 24th, Justin Henderson. In the feature, Logan Schuhart was your winner. 2nd, Donnie Schatz. 3rd, Aaron Reitzel. 4th, Brad Sweet. 5th, Parker Price Miller. 6th, Tyler Courtney. 7th, David Gravel. 8th, Gio Selzy. 9th, Anthony Macri. 10th, Davey Heskin. 11th, Judge Carson Macedo. 12th, Casey Kane. 13th, Kerry Matson. 14th, Darren Pittman. 15th, Justin Peck. 16th, James McFadden. 17th, J.J. Hankel. 18th was Buddy Kilfoy. 19th, Blake Hahn. 20th, Shane Golvick. 21st, Tasker Phillips. 22nd, Brady Bacon. 23rd, Cy Lynch. And 24th was Brian Brown. Lap leaders, Schuhart led 1 through 16. Schatz led 17. Schuhart 18 through 25. The hard charger was Carson Macedo. In the Pro Series, your quick time was the 42J at Cade Higday at 18:1:23. 2nd, Scotty Johnson in 44 at 18:1:89. 3rd, the 41 Jeff Wilkie at 18:3:20. 4th was the 81 E of Eric Bridger at 18:4:70. 5th, the 26 of Chase Young at 18:5:16. 6th, Mike Mayberry in the 0, 18:5:90. 7th was Brandon Worthington in 71 and 18,625. 8th, the 14J of Mike Johnson at 18,626. 9th was the 17X Tyler Grindike at 18,632. 10th was the 3TJ of Nathan Mills at 18,682. 11th, the O2S of Josh Jones at an 18,818. And 12th, the 12P of Ryan Nevertall at an 18,902. He raced 1 went to Tyler Grindike. 2nd, Chase Young. 3rd, Josh Jones. 4th, Kate Higday. 5th, Joe Wilkie. 6th, to Brandon Warrington. He raced 2 went to Mike Mayberry. 2nd, Nathan Mills. 3rd, Mike Johnson. 4th, Eric Bridger. 5th, Ryan Nevertall. And 6th, to Scotty Johnson. Your feature event, your winner was Scotty Johnson. 2nd, Kate Higday. 3rd, Mike Johnson. 4th, Tyler Grindike. 5th, Jeff Wilkie. 6th, Chase Young. 7th, Mike Mayberry. 8th, Eric Bridger. 9th, Ryan Nevertall. 10th was Josh Jones. 11th, Nathan Mills. 12th was Brandon Warrington. Lap leaders was Mike Johnson 1 through 9 and Scotty Johnson 10 through 15. The hard charger was Higday. Tonight is the front row challenge. We don't have a list who's going to run, but one change to the front row challenge this year, they're bringing back King of the Hills not happening. They're bringing back the foot race. So we'll have all the results tomorrow. The the front row challenge with our regularly scheduled program of the week. The other our 3 other tracks that ran this past week. Thanks for listening to another edition of the Dirt Racing Podcast. See you tomorrow for the regular show.
Thank you for listening to the Dirt Racing Podcast with Marshall Hayne. Follow us on Twitter at Dirt_Podcast or on Facebook at the Dirt Racing Podcast.